Welcome to the Grand Canyon State, Arizona Stadium in Tucson, as we are set for a showdown in the Arizona Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Smith wants to throw. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offensive first, absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. 11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down after they catch, but even still, the head coach now has a decision to make. On 4th down, is he kicking a long field goal? Is he going for it? It's decision time.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So the Missouri Tigers offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone.
And more yards after contact. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. Looking to go up top on first down. Almost had the completion and just missed it. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a
quarterback. Tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He's going to take off. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the first quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. First down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Second down coming up. Smith wants to throw. Coming after it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the...
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
He's going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. A first down for the offense. Wide out in motion. On the move. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. With jet sweep pass. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Shakes off the tackler.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Give to the back. The Buffaloes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 40. The toss sweep to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
The sure hands, it's Weiss. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Smith dropping to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They're trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. So now on comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll run it from the gun. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Smith wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. He wants to throw. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ware. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. They're working that left side. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Knocked off his feet.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air. It's Pugh. Working that left side now. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Tucson and an intriguing Arizona Bowl. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Arizona Bowl.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, and we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Pugh. Pockets, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Now this offense is back on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air. It's Pugh. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a third down and 4. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Smashes it between the uprights. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now on the option. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Makes the catch. It's Weiss. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. The give to the tailback. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Dropping back, it's Pugh. Makes the grab on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Now improvising. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with the GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move, it's Weiss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Tigers will keep this drive going. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Pugh. He's got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Now adjusting. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Smith dropping to pass. Finds the tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Thorne. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And they'll take a knee. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point in the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.